Hey, Kevin here with the 50cc Zuma. Having some starting issues. I want to show you how to diagnose everything. First thing you're going to want to check is your battery voltage. If you're reading under 11 volts, this one's 10.5 volts. Yeah, and that wasn't strong enough to start this thing. Now, there's a new battery. And we have 12 volts. Okay, so if your bike's not starting, I'm gonna open it up, and you're gonna find your starter is right here, this guy. And you'll see wires coming out of it, and just follow those wires along. Follow to here. Big red wire goes into here, comes back out here. This was connected to the frame, which you could probably access without having to take all this off. Just take the front cover off. So once you get to this, the important thing to note is that the brake levers, the brake light has to be on for your bike to start. So if you haven't tried that, make sure you try that now. So what we can do is, just going to turn everything on. So when you push your start button, if this does click, your relay's clicking, your problem probably is from here to the actual starter. So if it is clicking, you're going to want to, I haven't actually got into this area, but you're going to want to make sure that is voltage and that your starter may be your problem at that point. If it's not clicking, next thing you can do is check if it's the relay. What you're going to do to do that is touch both the big red leads together. There you go. So, if that worked, well, it could be the relay, but we're not quite sure yet. We want to make sure it's not the switch. So, how do you tell if it's the switch or the relay? Well, you're going to connect to your positive. Somehow. And fix my wire. Struggling one-handed. All right. So now we're going to bypass the start switch to see if it's the relay's bad or the start switch area. And I think it was blue. We're just going to touch it quick. Oh. Where am I? Okay. Focus. Alright, anyways, I'm touching the blue one. Switch is off. Of course. Alright. Alright. So what we just did is bypass the starter switch. The relay activated, which means the relay is totally fine. The starter's fine. And we're off to diagnose the starter switch. If you take this apart, you'll notice this guy is going to the switch. So you can either take this apart, diagnose, or come here, and all you do is take two screws out the back. This comes apart, and each of these have 2 screws. You can diagnose your switches, make sure that's working right, and make sure the brake lever light is activating this. I'm not totally sure how that's done yet. I haven't checked the schematics, but that's basically how it works. And that should get you going. At least get you cranking over to find your next problem. Anyways, have a good one. Safe riding. Bye for now.